Are we live? Okay, so welcome back to Minecraft. And we're going to be continuing from where we left off. Last episode we got a bunch of cobblestone. As you can see from that lovely chest right there, we got ourselves a little bit of cobblestone, and by a little bit I mean a fairly large amount. Sorry, wrong chest, I wasn't paying attention. I'm such an idiot. Over in this chest, as you can see, we got ourselves a little bit of cobblestone. Let me actually just quickly turn down the sound a little bit more. I'll put it down to like 2%. In fact, wait, what's this? Oh, show subtitles. Oh, that's cool. But I don't want it on because it doesn't help me. But it's just a cool feature just to see them expanding the people who can use the game in general. But anyway, without further ado, like I said, let us continue. So in here we got 4 stacks of cobblestone. I am tempted to actually start building straight away, but do we have enough wood? Because that's the thing. Actually, we do have enough wood. So let's get building. It's a shame that we put this here because we actually need to move this. So I'm going to say everything we want on us, we need to either put in the top or bottom bar. Why don't I throw away some of this stuff? Actually, I'll put some of the stuff that I don't. I'll put all of this stuff in here, and then everything that I need to have on me immediately is in here. So everything that just fills up my inventory will be the stuff that I collect in a moment. Anyway, so swap those two out. Put that there, and then literally everything in here is just to go back in the chest because it was in the chest in the first place. Woohoo! Planning. So we got that chest down there. That one can stay up here for now, as far as that's concerned. And then let's just move the bed as well. In fact, we should probably sleep. Okay, so let's put the bed here. And then sleep for the night. Let's just get to sleep. Morning. Okay, right. That was actually really because I did like the num sound, and then I actually legitimately yawned, which was really weird. But oh well. I'm slightly scared now. I need an axe and a pick. I'll just take an axe and a pickaxe because we don't need that many pickaxes. But let's get an axe as well, just so if we make any mistakes, then we can fix them. And then let's put the wood above there, and let's get all the cobblestone. In fact, there's also some in here if I remember correctly. Yep, there is. Okay, so I believe we're ready to begin. Actually, we need a shovel as well. I'm pretty sure we have a shovel. Okay, we don't, but that's no problem. We can make one. So let's just get. Oh, wait, we got the cobblestone with us as well. Where's the crafting bench? The crafting bench is down here. So let's just go down here. In fact, is there still food in here? No, there isn't. Let's just build ourselves 4 sticks, and then let's just make ourselves. I don't know. Should we do like a shovel? No, we don't make a wood shovel first of all. Do we want to do like a shovel and a pickaxe? No, we didn't need the pickaxe. A shovel, and we'll do an axe and a shovel. But of course, we're only going to have the shovel for now. But still. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to try and work out an area that we want to build the tower in. Now, the base of the tower realistically can be as small as we want it to be. It does not need to be big, it's only the base of the tower, so I'm probably only going to do a little bit of like a 4x4 area. I just noticed when I jump, the recording pauses. That's weird. No, I didn't pause there, but it did when I turned around. Okay, I'll sort that out for the next episode, and I do apologise for any of the pauses. I am keeping a close eye on the recording though, so if it pauses for a prolonged time, then I will notice and just stop recording and try and fix it. As a matter of fact, I might try and fix it now because I do notice that it is freezing a lot and it probably isn't very enjoyable to watch. Okay, I'm going to go and fix that now, so I'll see you guys in a moment. Okay, so we're just loading back in. I'm back on screen capture now, which should hopefully mean that everything's playing along again and everything's in a high sort of FPS and everything's just working. That's what it should mean. Hopefully it is all working. If it isn't, then like I said, I'll fix it for the next episode. But what can you do? Unfortunately, I am having issues, and we can only expect there to be technical issues throughout this series, but it's just a shame that we're having them on episode 4, because, you know, you kind of want them to be a bit more drawn out than episode 4. But anyway, like I said, in this episode, we're going to start laying the foundations for the house, but hopefully now the recording is working, we'll actually be able to decide how we want to go about doing that. So I'm going to destroy these torches to begin with, because these don't need to be here. God, that sort of thing's really starting to annoy me. I wonder if there's a mod where you can remove that, because I just want to kind of play old Minecraft as far as that's concerned. For the base, we'll probably do, I don't know, 6x6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we'll do 6 by however far I can get it here. So we're already fair long. 5, 6. Yeah, we'll do 6x6. So we'll have a 6x6 entrance. That's bigger than 2x2 in the middle, but it's still not huge. But it will do. And if you're wondering why we need wood to build this, it's because we're having wooden flooring, and then we're having cobblestone walls, because I feel that does look the best. And this will be our watchtower, where we can watch all of our people in their towns. We can make sure that they're nice and safe, and if there's ever any issues, then we'll be able to run down and help them. But hopefully they'll be fine on their own. And I'm going to have to keep misclicking now, aren't I? Because I've started doing it, so now I'm going to keep doing it. Okay, right, so I don't need that coal, so I'll leave that coal. That can be like our hidden supply of coal. I know how to get to it anyway, because I'm pretty sure that it's the one that shows on the side. Oh, no, it isn't actually. Or it might be. I can't say. I think it's the one that may show on the side of the cliff. The one we saw when we were down there. If you remember that, go and check out the first episode if you don't. Or the second episode. I think it was the first episode that was in. But anyway, let's start laying a little bit of a wall around here. So, let's just get the wall on the go. Are we going to do double? We can't really do double doors and actually have it match perfectly, so actually we can. We'll do double doors then. I should have known we could, for God's sakes. So the advantage of doing it like this is that if we chose to, we could do stairs. I'm not going to do stairs, I don't think. But there's also a small part of me that's like, yeah, let's do stairs. I don't even know how tall the tower's going to be yet. I'll just do it up to here just so I can do the door thing. In fact, I might actually just try and work out a height that I want it to go to. I want it to be fairly high. I'd say that this is probably a good height here. So let's actually work on building that. Oh, you can only do 2 blocks high. I forgot. Meh. Did it. This is going to require a lot more cobblestone than I thought it would. Oh my god, we're going to go through all the cobblestone we've got just building this. Oh, and we forgot to get any glass to make glass panes out winter, but we decided we were doing fences, didn't we? Never mind, I'm an idiot. Okay, just keep going around doing this. Mimit. So close, it's so far. Oh, we're actually making some pretty good progress on this episode, I'm happy. Normally we don't really make any good progress, but we're actually making some pretty damn good progress in this episode. I'm very happy with how things are going, to be honest. But as far as everything else is concerned, we're going to get to work on everything else pretty shortly. And we'll probably have to go mining in a future episode. And when I say future episode, I mean fairly shortly, because we do need to get some more supplies. We do have 2 diamonds, which is awesome, but we're also on episode 4. And realistically, by episode 10, I'm guessing we'll want to have a diamond pick, because we're probably going to want to be going to the Nether and messing around with that sort of stuff, because it's so fun. So we're probably going to want to get on that pretty soon. Oh my god, we've used almost 3 stacks of cobblestone. We've used over 3 stacks of cobblestone just building this. Wow, that's outrageous. What to build the stairway out of is the question. Like, we could have supports that are cobblestone and then like, whoops. I thought I was going to die then, to be honest. So if I do like, I don't know how I want to do this. So it'll probably be like boom, boom. No. So if I'm going to do like that, then I need to go done. Done. This is going to be like horribly inconvenient, but we might be able to do it. We'll test in a second, because there's no point in me building this entire thing if it's not even feasible. But I'm just going to do 1 or 2 more. Boom. Does it look feasible? Is there a 3 block height? I don't think this is going to work. But there's only one way to find out, which is by making the stairs and having it. I mean, we're going to use the stairs anyway, so we might as well just make some. That'll be enough for our test. That'll be more than enough for our test. We only really need 2 stairs. Okay, so up this. Oh, it's actually working. That's nice. We'll probably end up hating these stairs because they're probably going to take way too long to get up, but at the same time, I do prefer them because they do. You don't have to run into issues every time you use them. Because that's why I do it like this, because otherwise you get stuck and you like can't go up on a stair on an angle. I'm going to fall down the middle so many times. We're going to have to put some like safety feature in just so that I don't go flying down all the time, because if we don't, then I guarantee I'm going to die on numerous occasions just flying down off the side. So we're going to have to be careful. I wonder if I replanted carrots, because they're the only crop that I really want. In fact, let me see if I've got any wheat, because I'd rather eat bread, because at least I can get that easily. But I don't really want to waste all my carrots if I actually didn't replant them. However, there's probably another village that has them, but still. Okay, so we got our 5 bread right there. Let's hop on back up. And we're not going to have enough cobblestone to do this, I highly doubt. Actually, we're near the top. But then the thing is that we haven't actually built anything on the top. We've literally just built the staircase. So actually, no, we're nowhere near done. I mean, we'll be able to do the staircase, I reckon. I mean, I guarantee, because we just have, but As far as everything else is concerned, oh, we've got one extra stair. Oh, that's annoying. Let's like do some decorative rim around the top or something like that. Just I don't know what to do with this thing now. I'm gonna fill this in just to make it look a little bit nicer, a little bit more proper. Here we could do like some cool. I know what I want to do with that. Okay, right. Let me just make some doors now. Let's just make the entrance that we built look nice. Okay, so we got 6 doors. So first things first, of course, we want 2 doors here. Bum bum. And then for this, I want to do door there, door there. And if you're wondering, oh my god, why would it do that? Why would it do that? Why the hell would it do that? Come on, seriously. No, don't do this, no. Okay, right, fine, wait. Meh. God, come on. Please work, please, I need you to work. Okay, fine, I'll have to do it this way then. So destroy this, fill this in with 2 cobblestone, and then also put that door. Bloody hell, that was difficult. And then we can destroy this now. Please don't make the door disappear for you, it's not like paintings, I forgot. Okay, so if you're wondering, that looks really weird. If you're wondering why we're doing this, it's because I want to make something that looks pretty cool. So we're going to make 2 chests, and we're going to have in here, it's going to be like the little closet which you put stuff in when you come in. So there you go. I'm happy with that. That looks really cute. That's all we've done in this episode, but I'm very happy with the results. I'm probably going to episode in a minute. In fact, I'm probably just going to run around and put torches around. So there'll be a torch there. I'll probably do like a torch on every one of these. And for the top, we'll just put a torch there. I am very happy with how this episode's gone. Very happy indeed. And then we've also got 2 torches left, so let's just do 1 there and 1 there. We got our house. So in the next episode, we'll probably be finishing it off a little bit more. As well as bringing some stuff in, so we can put some stuff in the house. Because currently it's pretty empty, but we'll probably focus on most of the next episode just getting more cobblestone so we can actually finish it, because all we have at the moment is, while it's a very nice stairway, it's only a stairway. Nothing to do with a house yet, but still. The little stairway to the top of our tower exists, and boy do we have a good view. It's going to be lovely when it's finished. We'll be able to see us people far and wide. If I look over here and see another village, I will be blown away. Just saying. In fact, let me turn up my render distance really far to 32 chunks. How about that? How far will we be able to see when it finally loads in? Okay, it's not loading. I'm curious as to why it's not loading, but it's not loading. How far will we be able to see? I don't think it's going to load, so I'm just going to actually turn it back down, and then we'll end this episode here. So we were on 12 before. So. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next episode, and I guess this is it, guys and girls, so I'll see you in the next episode.